Brad Thompson here filling in for Tyler Maughan, and we're here with head coach Rodney Billups. Coach, exciting finish to this one, able to pull it out. What was the difference?
A lot of different things. Our guys made free throws at the end of the game. We were fortunate to get a stop. A lot of things can go bad in the course of a game, and they got the momentum late. We have to be able to defend without fouling, and we didn't do that at the end of the game, and we were lucky to just win ugly. And sometimes ugly is better than a loss.
Absolutely, and I was impressed with the tenacity and the fortitude. I mean, you held them to 63 points. Paul Miller got going a little bit there in the second half, but not really. He was held scoreless in the first, so I was impressed with this team sticking with it, and when it came to it, they got the defensive stop when they needed it. How impressed were you with that?
I'm impressed by our effort.
Sure.
Our lack of concentration it has to get better. Dave Murkey, he's got to be a better defensive player for us. For him to continue to progress in his career, he's got to be able to lock in for longer. And when he does, we've seen it. We've seen him have great games so far this year, and a lot of his mistakes come on the defensive end. I don't coach very hard offensively. I try to put our guys in places to be successful, but defensively, when we're not focused defensively, we're a team that can be beat.
When you look at the other side, Joe ROSGA on the offensive end, 7 for 12, 5 of 9 from beyond the arc, 26 points. He was really impressive and hit some clutch buckets and free throws, as you mentioned.
Joe ROSGA is always my steady Freddie. He comes with his workman's hat on and just gets right to it. And his success is always good for our team. Not all of our conference games he's going to have 26 points, and he's being covered by different defenses every game. So he was able to get a rhythm. Daniel AMIGO scored for us around the basket, which was great. He made a couple threes as well. So taking the pressure off of Joe with Daniel or Ade or Jake Pemberton always helps Joe.
Coach, big win. You're going to carry that into 2 more home games next week. How do you keep this confidence going? This was a critical win when you look at the standings. I know you don't look big picture that much, but from my standpoint over here at the table, it was a big win for teams you were tied with at 4th, and now you got a couple big ones to finish things up.
Well, we certainly have to just get better in the film room. We got to watch it and study it and hopefully correct some of those mistakes. The 2 teams that we have coming in next week are very different than the team that we played today. So we've got to learn from our bad and build on our good and certainly get some rest, make sure our guys go to class and continue to make studying first and see what happens next week.
Coach, thanks for your time. Congrats on the big win.
Thanks.
That was head coach Rodney Billups with the win, joining me here at the table for the postgame. Pioneers with a big win, 66-63. They held on. They didn't have a lead late, and NDSU made a run. All teams, as they do, make runs, and they got within 3. They had a couple of shots there at the end. The Pioneers come up big defensively, get the stop they need. They pick up the win. They improve to 11-14 on the season, 8-4 here at home, and more importantly, 5-6 in Summit League play. And NDSU falls to 12-14 and 4-7 in league play. The Pioneers got games on the 14th against Omaha and the 18th against Oral Roberts. That's next week here at Magnus Arena. You can hear it on ESPN Denver 1600. For Brad Thompson, Stephen Priest Jr., everybody here, thanks for joining us. A huge day for the Pioneers. 26 from Joe ROSGA, 19 from Daniel AMIGO. The Pioneers win at 66-63. Have a good rest of your afternoon and evening here. Brad Thompson saying so long, ESPN 1600 Denver.